Hello, good morning, and good afternoon. My name is Ada St. Clair. Welcome to my channel. I am your advisor for this session. This reading is for Aquarius for the month of March 2024. And we're here to see where things are going to go for you, what you need to be concerned about, advice, or be excited about for the month of March. Let me give us another quick shuffle here. Devil showing up at the bottom of the deck. Let's see if we can shovel that out. See what else we can do, but it persists. Got another Five of Wands coming out. Something about meeting challenges. Ooh, and that devil right back up on the deck. So we'll see, Aquarius. What's going on, Aquarius? So three cards want to come out and take all three. You got Knight of Swords, the Tower. This tower's been showing up. The Tower and the Three of Pentacles. Okay, with the Knight of Swords. The energy that I'm getting from this straight out in the heart of your read is rushing into either save a situation. It feels like you're rushing in to save something or to insert yourself in something that doesn't need your assistance. Well, shoot. Let's see where we go. Here's your challenge for the month. Yes. King of Swords and your challenge, which is your energy here. Typically, Aquarian energy could also be Libra or Gemini, but let's just see what we've got here. You've got opportunity. Wheel of Fortune showing up in the advice. There it is. This is a very clear read. Sure enough, here with the Knight of Swords, it feels like, I love how this comes up. With this Knight of Swords coming out as part of the heart of your read for the month of March, it feels like, again, you're sort of running to save somebody from a burning building, but the building isn't on fire. Or something like this is like you're wanting to show off a certain set of skills, or you want to let people know that you know how to do something, but the situation that you're rushing in to show them things concerning doesn't need that set of skills or doesn't necessarily need that from you. The interesting thing that comes out is that this is your challenge, right? There's a level of Knight to the King. There's a level of maturity that's being asked of you here. And I'm not really sure with that level of maturity if anything needs to be done to achieve this level of maturity, it's not maturity, thank you, it's mastery. Because it feels like you feel like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get left out, or something's gonna happen here, or there's a party happening that I wasn't invited to, etc. And I want to prevent that from being the case. Woo. I don't want people to feel like they don't need me, or that I don't want something to start being built or to start going ahead in the future, and people are moving forward with that future, or moving forward with that project or whatever, because if I'm not part of it now, I won't be part of it later. And so your challenge in this particular case is leveling this Knight of Swords up. I'm going to go in and do rescue something. And this challenge with this King of Swords saying detach. There's also the word acceptance that comes up here with the King of Swords and this level of self-mastery. This is not maturity. It's not a matter of maturity so much as it's a matter of self-mastery, taking whatever you might be most afraid of, which is being left out or not being seen as useful or something like this, taking that fear and sitting with it, letting it be, and figuring out even where it may be coming from. And the word acceptance in this particular case applies to so many different things. It applies to accepting that indeed, yeah, this might happen. They might go off and build something without you, whoever these people are, whether it's work or family or whatever. They might go off and build something without you. It could even be just one person. Maybe they go off and build it without you and the whole thing falls to shit. And that's okay. But you don't need to personally be involved in this in order to see your value in that. The other thing may be that because you are achieving this level of self-mastery from the Knight to the King, these people or this particular thing going ahead without you is leaving you space to do something else. Sure enough, in your opportunity, you've got this Wheel of Fortune here. And so what this is saying is let that thing go, or let those people go, or that environment, or whatever that you may want to be involved in, let it go, because we're trying to bring you something else. And so this is giving you an opportunity to not only sit with yourself and ask what's triggering you about being left out, or to ask what's triggering you about your, about your lack of acceptance. And especially around, let me see if I can pull this down. Love that. Your ability to accept people and circumstances the way that they are and not necessarily the way that you think they should be. And being able to say, okay, maybe they are a little bit goofy or stupid or delusional or whatever it might be. But whatever that path is for them doesn't necessarily have to involve you. And this can be very painful, especially if you're watching somebody walk down the path where you're like, do you see yourself? Like, do you know where this is going? Are you stupid? Even if that's the case, this is for them. That experience is for them. Spirit is saying, I have something else for you. So give it a second, sit, relax, be in your space, so that as you're clearing that up, we can bring you something better. We can bring you to a place and with people who are going to accept you, and you can accept them and move forward. 10 of Wands and your advice. I mean, there's nothing more clear than that. It's just saying, let it go. Drop it. Basta. It's done. It's done, 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 done. I will say on top of this, Aquarius, oh, that's very lovable energy. That's a beautiful energy that just came through. If you don't let this go, it's going to take you out. So I hope none of y'all have both Aquarius and Capricorn heavy in your chart, because I don't know how you would master this. Capricorn had the exact opposite message, which is that if they didn't jump in, things would drag them down. For Aquarius, it looks like if you don't let this go, it's going to take you out. And it'll be a slow dissolution over time. It feels like something you won't even understand. It may be 6 months, a year, 2 years from now, and you're like, God, like, why are things not coming together? Or why do I feel this sense of like misty kind of confusion that's blocking me? And they're saying it would come from this point in time. And it could be an astrological thing. I haven't looked at the charts, but that's exactly what's coming through here. But the opportunity is for you to drop it, to let it go. You get to be in a place where you're not responsible for other folks and other folks' stuff. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Take two, okay. This particular deck. Ooh. Aquarians, I've always had this like, all this like electric power to me. So you've got the moon, right? And this talks about taking note of intuitive messages. There's something about this situation that you already know that this is going to pot. Like, you know that. You know it's just going to hell and it's not going to work out for whoever these people are, whatever the situation is. The other part of you knows that you shouldn't be involved in it. And so trying to figure out how to reconcile that within yourself is going to be the most difficult thing. But with this energy coming together, it feels like that's the point, is to get you to kind of go a little bit deeper within yourself and access a heart space, a soft place within you that speaks to you about perhaps a bit of pain or frustration from not belonging, or the sense of not belonging. And they're wanting you to tap into that soft space in your heart that feels the lack of belonging, so that we can clear this up while they bring this other thing in. Because sure enough, as we talked about with the Wheel of Fortune, you've got something else that you're trying to manifest here. And so they're saying, if you get yourself involved in whatever else is going on here, not only do you miss the opportunity to clear this up, but by missing the opportunity to clear this up, you also miss the opportunity to manifest what it is you actually really truly want. that you've been working on. And this does not feel new. This feels like something you've been working on for a very long time. And this feels like the last blockage that you have to overcome in order to get to this. Yeah. So I'm going to take Immunology card here. Take 2. Okay. Adjustments are required. And look at, oh, I love this. So you got adjustments are required and luck is on your side, which I really, really, really love. Adjustments are required are obviously talking about this period of time for you to spend to yourself to kind of figure out where that soft spot is, where it may have come from, and what it might be, how it might be operating for you at this point in time. Luck is on your side. Oh, I got it. Luck is on your side is coming up here because what they're telling you to do in this particular case is, why is this doing that? It's so annoying. So you've got adjustments are required and luck is on your side. Adjustments are required makes sense because this is basically what they're asking you to do now. It's like, can you sit with yourself and clean this up? This placing yourself around belonging or feeling useful or something like this, allowing yourself to sit there and clean that up. And once you adjust that, then you can get to this luck that we're trying to bring into you. This is not to punish you. This is not something that, let's just say, spirit world or the universe is trying to do to, it's not some karmic retribution. It's just saying that luck or what it is you've been trying to manifest is here for you, but you can't manifest it the way that you normally do things. It feels very much so like hangman energy to surrender and let this happen the way that it needs to happen. So I do feel one more thing coming up, and they're actually asking for tarot. So let's see. Queen of Cups and Page of Swords, messages delivered. Specifically though, with this Queen of Cups sort of sitting back there, you already kind of know about this and sort of been waiting. So if you've been waiting on confirmation about whether or not to get involved in something or whether to walk away from it, the other thing that's coming in here is, feels like keep your intuition to yourself almost. Like from the King to the Knight to the Page, watch what you know is going to happen, let it happen. But there's no reason for you to go in and tell anybody or save anybody or, like, hey, I see this coming and da 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 da. Let it be. Because it looks like it's going to exacerbate this feeling of not belonging even more than if you would have just sort of sat back and let it go. So I do hope that was helpful. It does feel a little bit emotionally rough in March. I don't see any other really big issues other than this coming from you, Aquarius. So if you have any questions, please put them in the comments. I'm interested. And otherwise, please feel free to like, comment, or subscribe to my channel. I do personal readings as well, so that link will be in the comment box below. Other than that, I look forward to seeing you in the next reading. Bye-bye.